The Vergas Show is brought to you by Spanky Stone Hearth, casual fine dining on beautiful Rose Lake. Vergas State Bank, your locally owned community full-service bank. Vergas Event Center for gatherings large or small, including weddings. Vergas Liquor Store, where all the profits profit Vergas.
Make the right call. Call Hanson's, the most trusted name in plumbing and heating.
Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hanson. Thanks for joining us today. You know, every once in a while people say, oh, nothing goes on in the wintertime, but that isn't the case in Vergas. We've got a lot of things going on and we're really excited about Maple Fest coming up. But first I want to tell you about the Vergas Lions, who the Vergas Community Club works with a lot, the city works with a lot. There is not a person in Vergas that does not know the value and the service that the Vergas Lions put into it. But they are offering a free community appreciation dinner. And that's going to be on Saturday, March 11th. And they want everybody to come out because they just really appreciate the community of Vergas and how the different people in the community support the Lions. They just love that. And so they want to show their appreciation for that. So on Saturday, March 11th at St. John's Lutheran Church, which is on Scharf Avenue, right kind of behind by the baseball field, just turn down there. You go to Scharf Avenue and you'll see St. John's Church. From 11:30 until 1:30, they are going to serve ham, baked potatoes, all the trimmings, and they want to see you there because they want to say thank you for supporting our events, supporting our fundraiser. And they're not going to do a solicitation of trying to get you to be a lion, but they would appreciate if you ever want to be one, but this is just a free, no-holds-bar appreciation dinner. And so on Saturday, March 11th, at St. John's Lutheran Church from 11:30 until the food's gone, or 1:30, whichever comes first, they would like to see you there. Now today, I'm with Jeff Gontarek. Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
How are you today?
Glad that I'm here.
Yeah, Jeff is the example of how somebody is a community club member in Vergas. He's been a member for a couple years, so thank you for that, Jeff. And you put something out online and you say, hey, we need a volunteer for something. And he calls me up and says, hey, I think this would be good. And so any one of you can take advantage of that volunteerism that's in you, right?
Right.
Yes, but Maple Fest is what's coming up, Jeff. And Maple Fest in Vergas is kind of a tradition. We have it coming up on April 1st. And there's just a whole bunch of things that go on for that. I know everybody likes to come to town for the pancakes, but Jeff took on the duties of being the coordinator of the 5K
run.
Yes, all right. So tell me a little bit about
that.
that. Why, you just saw it online and got a hold of me just out of the blue, and I was just like, oh, thank goodness somebody wants to take this on.
Yes, I married into a running family, so my wife thought this would be an excellent opportunity to volunteer.
Do you run?
I do not run.
You do not run.
No,
You're just married into the family,
I'm married
right?
into the family, so I'll be the coordinator. I will not be running.
There's a difference with that. People, when I've worked with different runs, I'm like, oh, I'm running the 5K, and they look at me like, oh, you're running? I mean, no, I'm coordinating it. I like that word better.
Yeah, and so this year, best costume, so find a nice costume. We have an award for best costume.
Are you going to have any costumes available if somebody wants to wear one in the race?
Yes, we're looking for the community club and for the community, the Hairy Man outfit.
We've got that.
The loon.
And we got that.
I think there is a maple syrup outfit.
There is a pancake and a syrup outfit.
Yep, so we're looking for 4 runners that would like to put those on and run. There's a few people who have expressed interest.
That'd be fun.
It's a chip-timed race.
And talk about that a little bit, because I know that the community club goes back and forth on, does this race need to be chipped? Can we, just tell me the importance of that.
Well, with this race, you can be having just fun, but runners do like to have their times.
Okay.
And they do like to compete. They're competers, so we're going to make sure that we have it timed for you and chipped so that you know your time, start and finish. We have
so that
awards
helps for them to pre-register, right?
Yes, it would be great to pre-register for that, so we know who's coming in. So pre-registration is great, and you can register on the day of the event.
Oh, absolutely.
And right now the weather goes back and forth. Long term looks pretty good. 51 degrees, partly sunny.
Now, are you one of those guys that actually believes the weather that far out?
No, but for this I am going to believe it because
okay,
right
I'll
now
go
it's 51. Sign up, pretend it's going to be 51, and run whether it's snowing, raining, or
we're filming this when it's negative degrees out, and so that idea of 51 degrees and sunny in 1 month really is intriguing to me.
Right. It has changed. It has changed from 55 above, I just keep watching it. 55 to 37 to possible snowstorm, but that's all cleared up.
Okay, that's all cleared up.
Really
okay,
good right now. And nothing can go wrong with the weather here in Minnesota.
Right.
So we're good to go. We have awards for the top 3 male, female, and youth categories. And there's a little surprise at the end, too. You'll have to run the race to find out what that is.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're getting some good registrations coming in. So.
Yeah. And then there's some swag for people.
There's some swag, and that's being worked on right now.
Okay.
And if you have anything that, if you're a runner, that you would like to see at a 5K event that you haven't seen, email us or make a comment. We'd love to hear what runners really enjoy.
I think that's really important because you are in a running family, and so you probably hear the comments and stuff from them. But if you don't know, what the runner is actually like and what works. I mean, if you're not a runner yourself, I mean that's a good. I'm glad that you brought that up. Yes.
Yeah, it's good to hear what they like about it. There's a tremendous amount of people behind the race and the pancake feed that day.
So how do people register?
Well, they go online to the Vergas City or Vergas Community Club. You'll see some registration forms like this.
Okay. And they can copy them off. They can mail it to, they can drop it off at the city office. They can drop it off at the bank, right?
They can, email, text, any way that you need to get a hold of us.
Right. I mean, we want to keep this as easy as possible, and we just want people to come out and have fun with that. So, is there a benefit to pre-register as far as pricing?
Just $5.
$5? Okay.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
It really helps for the pre-registration so we know who's coming and then we can plan accordingly for swag gear and things like that.
And all that. And so do we encourage people to, because the pancake feed is from 8, okay, what time what's the race start?
We start at, race starts at 9 a.m. We're going to meet down at Billy's Corner Bar here at 8:30. And I keep saying we're going to have a call to the post, and everybody says, well, that's more for horses. But I can't get it out of my head.
Call to post.
Call to post at 8:30, and then maybe we'll have that little trumpet go off at that time. But
that could be fun.
The race starts at 9 a.m. and
so
we'll start seeing people in, I suppose, 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah. Those good races,
unless
runners.
they stop at the bakery and
or unless they stop and have pancakes.
Right. Well, we want them to have pancakes after.
Afterwards, yes.
Load right up on pancakes and fresh syrup. And I attended a Vergas Lions meeting a week and a half ago just to see where they're at on this and the amount of people that are working to make this happen and to make this race happen, to make it a positive experience and fun experience.
Isn't it?
It's fantastic.
It is fantastic because with the Maple Fest, what has happened is the community club and the Lions found a way to work together, and they've got, the Lions have just such a tremendous volunteer force, and the community club is more of your business people, and so they have their shops open because they want people to shop, and so we maybe didn't have as many of the volunteers, but everybody had the drive to bring people to town for the Maple Fest, and so we found a way to work together on that, and having the Maple Fest run, having the pancake feed, which goes from 8 to 11, having the stores open, there's horse-drawn rides, there's a maple leaf hunt for the kids. It's kind of a kickoff to, April 1st is hopefully starting to get nicer, and well,
it should be.
It's going to be 51 degrees and sunny, right? Yeah.
And regardless of the weather, it will be fun.
It will be fun. Is there... right now there's so much snow and stuff on the roads and stuff. So we watch for that too to make sure that
safety is a concern. We'll have the route, a nice map out for the route for those that haven't come. But it's a fun event. Even though it's chipped in time, it's fun. If you want to just run,
or if you just want to walk,
or if you want to walk as a family, or if you want to walk as a business, you walk.
Right. And do you have a family or a group category?
We don't have that category, but if you would like to do that, we can add that.
We can, sure.
Yep.
Because sometimes people like to just have that group together. So Jeff, I really appreciate you taking this on. So you're going to want to get your pre-registration in. You're going to want to mark on your calendar April 1st 1st for Maple Fest in Vergas, and you're going to want to volunteer for one of our events. And so, thank you, Jeff. Have you
All
have a
right,
good day.
thanks for having me.
You have a good day in Vergas.